Hi folks, I'm Jack Dude, and I've been up and down these roads and played more gigs than you've ingested kernels of corn, you know what I'm saying? Now, this next kid claims the same. Tyler Wilson, who I'm tired of being mistaken for, by the way, has been up and down these roads for the last 20 years playing every brewery, bar, wing joint he can get booked into, and he's released a ton of his own music as well. And somewhere along the way, I bet you he's collected himself a story or two. So let's hear from him. So, I'm just on the way to a gig right now as we speak, so I figured this would be a good time to tell my bad gig story. You know, we guitar players, we're all gear fanatics, right? So at the time, I was like Mr. Pedal Board. I loved my stomp boxes. I had a big board with whatever, 15, 20 of the things on them at the time. It was like, hey fellas, move over. I need more room on the stage for my pedals. Anyway, we're playing a two-nighter. It's in a small town. I won't say the name of the town or the venue. Just I don't want to bury anybody. This is just a fun story. And it's getting towards the end of the night. I believe it's the first night. So it would be Friday night. And I think a buck and doe let out nearby. So all of a sudden at about 1 a.m. when we want to be getting out of there, a flood of people come in. Like 15, 20... It seemed like maybe 25 extra people came in. And we're playing our last set, which ended up being about twice as long as we wanted it to be. And there's a guy standing in the front of the stage, and he seemed to be having a good time at first, but he's right in front of me, and he's pouring his beverage onto my pedal board. I'm pretty Italian, so I got a bit of a temper. And I immediately, without even thinking about it, whacked this guy with the headstock of my guitar. You know, I play a Telecaster. They don't even go out of tune when you do stuff like that. So I nail this guy, and immediately I'm like, part of me is regretting what I've done. Like, why did I do that? Why did I hit someone? But then part of me is getting ready for a fight or flight. You know, I'm gonna get in a fight now. Here we go. He's coming at me, and he disappeared. I don't know whether he took off or his friends dragged him out, or maybe I doubt there was security, but he took off anyway. And I was left just sort of playing the rest of the set with you know, some pretty heavy adrenaline flowing through my brains, because I thought I was just gonna have to get into a fight. I don't particularly like fighting, nor do I look for situations like that, but at the same time, you know, we're in rowdy bars all the time, and shit happens. I'm not really afraid to throw down if something happens. Anyway, that's my bad gig story.